What's going on, Liberty basketball fans? We're back at you this week. Wesley's here. He's back.
I'm back. I know you missed me.
He survived. Okay. I don't know the score of the girls' game, but I know they played at 5:30 tonight. Will, could you go on a rabbit hunt and try and find that for me? So we're here, second half of the Wentzville tip-off tournament. We are hosting Holt tonight. Holt's good this year.
Yeah.
So we beat them last year. I remember this. But this year they are 3-0, and they have a couple of guys who can really score. First up, number 10, Abhijat Bajwa. He's got 82 points in 3 games. He's averaging 27 a game. Guy's got 21 rebounds, 5 assists, and 12 steals. He's really good at getting in there and getting away. He has a 16% shot makage on threes, though. He's just like a merchant for short, easy shots, layups. He's 6'4". He's pretty mobile from what I'm seeing in warm-ups right now. Moves around well. They have Will Salonis, senior, 55 points. He's 0 for 17 on threes, though. If there's one thing I'm noticing, these guys don't shoot threes.
No. They like getting in. They like taking advantage of the shorter shots, easier shots, layups. Things that they go in aggressively with and just kind of push past. But long distance, I think that's where the Eagles are going to shut them down.
Yeah, I would say so. I agree with you there. There's going to be some familiar names on this Holt lineup, like Ivan Dean and Jace Evans, who both played last year. I talked about them last year a little bit. They're back there around. They both have that 20, 25-point mark is where they're sitting. Moving on to the Eagles lineup for this evening, we're going to go through the entire 10 because there's some new names, some new faces. First off, Karan Price, you guys remember him. Tyler Cook, you know him. Mason Meyer, we all know him. Caden Thornton, he's going to be a bit more of a staple on varsity this year. He'll get some more play time, unlike last year where he kind of swung and played a little JV. Then there's Colin Ashby. He's hurt right now. He's not going to play, so we have 9 guys. And we have Jackson Ryan. He's varsity baseball starting shortstop, and he flips in the middle infield. He is on the basketball team this year. Has no stats, but he did get in last game. Michael Buckley, and then Van Kozlowski, of course, because who else would our center be if it wasn't 6'8" and a lineman? And then, of course, new here, sophomore, Gabe Short. I said his name a lot during football season. You're about to hear it during basketball season, too. He's our other center. He was pretty solid on defense last game, didn't put up any points. The Eagles are 0-1. We lost to Timberland 49-44 in a pretty short game where I feel like we beat ourselves more than they beat us. We had 16 total fouls that game. I think that might be our struggle point this year is maybe a little too much physicality, a little too much. I'm going to get in the way here, you know?
I almost want to say that it's just early game problems. Still kind of on that transition phase for most of these kids from like football, yes, where they're used to when they see the ball, they're used to clawing for it. So maybe as the season goes on, it tames down more towards a more professional game. I don't know. We'll see. I agree though. I mean, like you said, for Holt, not a whole lot of fouls. None.
Literally none in 3 games. It's impressive.
But for the Eagles, there's a lot of them. And so that might tame down. It might not. But it's going to be really impactful for this game.
So some of the teams I know for a fact Holt has beat. They beat North Point. They beat Zumwalt East. I forget who their 3rd game was against. And I'm pretty sure Zumwalt East is a solid team. So I don't really know what we're up against tonight, to be entirely frank. I don't know if this is going to be a generational Holt team or if it's going to be like last year. I have no idea.
Yeah.
They have an amazing shooter. They have a guy in Bajwa. And, I mean, even on the free throw, these guys are good, too. I don't even know. Free throw, Bajwa is sitting pretty at 81% there. He's a 70% field goal shooter, so we'll see. We're going to go into our starting 5s. We're going to start with Holt, and then we'll move on to Liberty. Holt's starting 5 here tonight, Jace Evans, number 15. He's got 25 points. He's a senior. He'll be there, one of their forwards. He's 6'4", averages 8 points per game. Number 11, Ivan Dean, the other forward, 20 points, 6'1", 6.7 points per game, 72% field goal guy. Shoots well. Then Aiden Bowman, point guard, 6 foot, senior, 12 points so far, 4 points per game. About 50% chance he's going to make the shot. Then you have Will Salonis, number 2, 55 points, 18 points per game, senior, shoots well, moves well. He's a very physical guy, pretty athletic, pretty big. Then Abhijit Bajwa, 82 points, averaging almost 30 per game. He's on fire. 70% field goal shots. The guy is money from inside the key. Just plain and simple. We want to move on. Liberty starting 5. Some similar faces. Mason Meyer. He's at 10 points. 36% field goal percentage, so a little low, but not terrible. He's got 2 assists, 2 rebounds. He's 6'1". He's doing all right this season, but nowhere near last year's sniper from the key kind of status. You got Karan Price, 5'11", 11 points so far. Free throw, he's 100%, hasn't missed. Kid's been really good so far from the free throw line. Then you got Tyler Cook, 5'10", he's a guard, only 5 points so far, so he hasn't been as powerful like last year as he was from the top of the key as well. He shot for 3 a lot. So then there's two more. Blessing. We got Landon Johnson. He's the forward. He's 6'4", one of the bigger guys on the team. He's also 100% from the free throw line. He's having 12 points per game. And then we got Van Kozlowski, 6'8", only 4 points. But he's got 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He's good at getting in there and being the guy who sets the screen and opens up those shooting lanes.
Now, after taking an extended look at the updated stats, both teams are not fantastic at threes.
Yeah.
From a distance, both teams really struggle. They've got some, about 4 on each side, but both really struggle. So it's going to be it's going to be an aggressive game.
Absolutely.
It might get dirty, it might be professional. There's really no way to tell because both teams are polar opposite when it comes to fouls. But either way, no matter where it goes, it's going to be decided with short plays and just who can contain the ball the most. We're not going to see, half-court shots or three-point shots like we would have saw out of Andrew Bodger last year.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of who can put the most muscle on the court and who can swing for 2, some layups or things like that. And there's not a whole lot that's going to change that because both teams, they can try for threes. They might get 1 or 2 a game, but it's not going to be game-changing.
Absolutely. All righty. Tip-off coming here in just a few short moments. The student section did show out tonight, Will. You two, Wesley, Will and I were talking about this earlier. We didn't know what our student section was going to look like. It looks big. The Holt student section a little smaller than Timberland, but I'm sure just as rowdy. Van and Bajwa up for tip-off. And we're underway here tonight for the Wentzville tip-off tournament. Liberty's going to win the tip-off here. Karan's going to pass it out to Meyer. Maybe looking for some early scoring opportunities here for the Eagles. Karan Price being covered by Will Salonis. It's going to go out to Tyler Cook.
Defense looking good already.
Yeah, Meyer up to Van. Van's going to go to Cook. Cook for 3. No money there.
Looks like both teams are recognizing the issues with not being able to go for threes. Good attempt there, just a little off, but it might end up being who can just get lucky on the threes. Because good defense out of Holt, way to shut them down.
Aiden Bowman going to pass into Will Salonis. Salonis, a good shooter this year, averaging just under 50% on his field goal percentage, which is pretty solid. Bajwa's going to pass it out to Bowman. Bowman hard pass into Evans. Evan wants to go up for a nice easy layup. Van shuts him down. Liberty's going to get possession out of that. Johnson just going to take it himself.
Solid defense out of Liberty.
Over to Mason Meyer. Meyer getting physical up against Bajwa. Going to go over to Van. Van passes out. Meyer, top of the key. Pushing up the middle. Hard pass to Kozlowski. Kozlowski's up for 2. No dice. Bajwa with a rebound there. Something he's really been strong with this year.
Yeah.
A lot of rebounds.
Big guy like Van's hard to defend against in a sport like basketball where physicality is a little iffy, especially when it depends on what fouls are getting called.
Pardon me. Absolutely. Bowman out to the left of the key now. Going to get a pass to Jace Evans to a wide open Ivan Dean. Ivan Dean up the middle. Bowman's going to go for 2. No dice. 2 minutes in, still no score. Will Salonis for 3, no dice. Bajwa rebound, up for 2. Not there. Landon Johnson's going to get the rebound this time. It'll be picked up and picked off by Ivan Dean for 2. Holt takes a lead, 6:03 left in the first.
Good read out of Holt there. Defense honestly breaking a little early for Liberty, being a little overconfident there, leaving their men outnumbered. So it'll be interesting to see, are they going to adapt to this or it's going to be continuous presence?
Absolutely. Mason Meyer, good handles here up against Bajwa, defending well. Going to go over to Kozlowski, who's going to pass out to Karan. Karan for three. He's got it. Liberty takes the lead.
Good shot out of Karan. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing the same thing out of Holt most game. Going for threes, going high, and just passing into someone inside the court. Liberty may not be defending.
Absolutely. Bowman going to pass it back to Solanis. Solani's to Ivan Dean, who's getting covered well. Going to pass it up, out. Bowman up for two. Nice and easy. Going to get it.
Good clean shot out of Bowman. Liberty's defense honestly struggling a little bit. Holt has played a pretty clean game so far, taking...
I mean, we're already on a first foul. Like I said, he had 16 last game. Bowman, because he made that shot, is only going to get one here, and then play will resume.
You know, just
he's going to whiff it. So Liberty stays down one. Karan Price gets the rebound. Going to move it up the court now. Johnson to Kozlowski. Kozlowski being guarded well by Jace Evans. Pushes through. Up for two. No dice there as Kozlowski gets Kozlowski fouls.
Unfortunate.
And no points. Caden Thornton going to check in now for the Eagles.
32 for Liberty. If this continues, it's going to be a rough game.
Absolutely. I literally couldn't agree more. Bowman getting passed to by Salonis. He's going to go out to Bajwa. Bajwa doesn't shoot for three very well, so he's going to do a smart thing, pass it to Evans, who goes over to Dean, who goes out to Solanis. Solanis wants to push up for two. Good hook pass to Evans. Up for two. Evans makes it. But it's Liberty ball on a jump ball, so the points don't count there. It's still 4-3.
Not a whole lot to say. Liberty needs to calm down on the fouls. It's pretty aggressive so far.
Couldn't agree more. Tyler Cook being guarded well by Bowman. He's going to hand it off to Karan Price. Price going to hook it over to Johnson. He's going to go up the middle for two. He's got it. Liberty takes the lead back. 5-4 with 4.5 minutes to go in the first.
Good read out of Liberty there, taking advantage of gaps in Holt's defense. What we saw earlier is not being replicated, so
absolutely
not a
looks
whole lot
sharp.
to say.
Michael Buckley looking to check in now for the Eagles' next stop in play. Bajwa's got it just to the left of the key. Over to Ivan Dean. Dean going to go out to Will Salonis. Salonis, hard pass, Bowman fakes the shot. It's going to be tipped by Liberty, picked up by Ivan Dean. Dean going to go up, out, over to Salonis. Good screen by Bajwa. Salonis for three, it's no dice. Karan down. It'll be jump ball Liberty.
Better defense out of Liberty than we've been seeing the last two attempts. I mean, not much to say. Good read, good passing game out of Holt, good targets. Nice tips from Liberty. Overall, well-rounded play. A little rough that you need to keep his feet there, but not a whole lot to say.
Absolutely. Karan Price checks out, and Michael Buckley checks in. Senior Michael Buckley. He's got 3 rebounds and a steal, but nothing on offense so far this year. Maybe he'll change that here tonight against Holt. Cook. Striding down court, not moving too fast. Gonna hard pass to Caden Thornton, who goes over to Landon Johnson. Johnson taking in his options, handoff, Caden Thornton. Jace Evans with great coverage. Now Tyler Cook, right side of the key, gonna move up to the middle. Gonna pass to Johnson. Great coverage there from Xavier Naman, who's in the game now for Holt. Mason Meyer being covered by Bajwa. He's gonna move past Bajwa and Evans and be flung out of bounds. They saying that's on Holt.
What I've been seeing out of Holt so far is they are much more keen on the passing game, not doing too hot when trying to dribble around Liberty. And honestly, it's the complete opposite for Liberty.
Couldn't agree more.
Dribbling around.
Buckley over to Thornton. Thornton gonna go up the middle, passes out. Meyer fakes for a shot, goes up for two. It bounces in and out. Myers gets his own rebound, gonna pass it out to Michael Buckley. Buckley gonna pass it over to Johnson. Johnson loses it for a second, goes up for two. Bajwa Evans fight for it, realized they're on the same team. Evans gets the rebound. Passes over to Salonis.
It seems to be working for both teams, though. honestly, comparatively, I don't know, it's a close game. Pretty aggressive so far, but it's cleaned up.
Still going to be aggressive and physical as Xavier Aman's going to pass over to number 5, Brandon Probancia, who's in the game now. Michael Buckley goes up for it. They're going to get the jump ball for Liberty. A little physical there. Gabe Short and Karan Price are going to check in. Karan coming back in the game. Gabe Short subbing in for the first time here tonight, getting his first couple of minutes. Chase Evans and Bajwa are out. Back in, Bowman, Probancia, or Prebianca, and Aman's still in the game, along with Will Salonis and Ivan Dean for 3. Mason Meyer sinks one. First of the night for Liberty, 8-4.
Second.
Is it second? Who
Second
had
of the night. I forget, but second of the night.
My apologies. Nathan Probankia gonna pass it over to Bowman, almost picked up by Buckley. Gonna go over to Amans, he goes up for 2, it bounces off the rim and out. Amans is gonna get 2 shots. He's been 50-50 from the free throw line, so not too bad, but maybe looking to up that percentage.
Well, we've got a second. Let's run down the stats list. Will Saloni's 55 points. He's made 23 out of the 52 attempted field goals. For free throws, 9 out of 16, also not bad. But again, the struggle that most of these generalized teams for high school level, but especially these two, is the 3 field goals aren't going great.
Absolutely. Ivan Dean with a great rebound there, or not Ivan Dean. Amans gets his own rebound, passes to Dean. Amans doesn't stay true to the 50-50 mark and goes 0 for 2 on his free throws tonight so far. Mason Meyer, top of the key. Probantia, good coverage. Buckley gonna push up the middle, pass back out to Meyer. Meyer looking up the middle to Price. Price gets a man in Buckley. Buckley over to Thornton, Thornton to Price, back to Thornton. Thornton up the middle, loses the ball. Holt's gonna, knocks it out of the Holt player's hand. Gets it over to Buckley. Buckley, Thornton. Thornton up, good fake and goes up for 2. It doesn't go anywhere.
Solid read out of him. Good dribbling out of Liberty. In all honesty, they've kept it cleaner than I would have expected for such an early start. It'll be nice to see maybe just a little bit more passing. The aggressiveness with the dribbling around is starting to bite them, but it's really early to tell. But it's been good so far.
Thornton gonna get his second shot. He misses on the first one. He's been all right from the third phrase.
I gotta say one thing.
Hasn't gotten any chances from the free throw line here tonight. He's 0 for 1. Hear this, he's 0 for 1 so far.
Holt's nothing fouls has been fouled. As they are at 3. So overall, it's been pretty equal when it comes to back and forth with it. You got 1:05 left in the first quarter.
Thornton now a 50-50 shooter from the free throw line. Gets his second one. It's 9-4. We're forcing Holt to play a little more aggressively tonight, I think.
Yeah.
And that's why, obviously, we fouled. Pass over to Bajwa. He checked back into the game. Karan Price with a great pickoff. Good steal. Gonna pass it back and forth from him and Tyler. Caden, 3! Bounces up and out. Rebounded by number 4, Nathan Lofties.
That was some solid team play out of Liberty there.
Absolutely. I mean, good chemistry from this squad, I'd say. Probancia, 3! Doesn't get it. Rebound is also no dice. Myers start working his way down the court. Hard pass over to Karan Price.
20 seconds.
20 seconds left in the first here. Are they going to try and dribble this one out, or are they going to go for maybe increasing the lead with 13 seconds?
I would say, yeah, I think they're going to wait the clock and try to go for a 3, maybe in quick 2.
Hard pass. Karan Price, he's going for 3. Bounces up and out. Rebound by Holt.
2.2 seconds left on the clock. We've got a second. Again, stats. Let's talk about Liberty real quick. Tyler Cook, 5 points. Got a 1 out of 7, 14% field goal. Not great, but he's never been a shooter. He's always been a team player when it comes to passing, dribbling.
Yeah, absolutely. Bajwa went for a buzzer beater there. Obviously, he didn't make it because when does that ever happen?
No.
As proven by the girls' game last week, they had 4 of them. But they made none of them. But they're fun to watch. I think they add a little bit of suspense to basketball. Just a couple of quick break here. It's been a solid start to the game.
Yeah.
I like what we're seeing. I think it's been a good game. I think we're holding Holt better. I think that game against Timberland really wasn't us. I think it was, first game jitters. I mean, we went 2-1 in the Jamboree where we played Rockwood Summit, Winfield, and goodness, who else did we play in that Jamboree? Do you remember? I'm going to ask Kelsey. Kelsey, who did we play in the Jamboree? The Jamboree. Who did we play?
Well, while he's talking about
Rockwood
that,
Summit, Winfield.
what is a field goal in basketball? For all intents and purposes, it's what happens when they score. A free field goal is a three-pointer shot. A 2 field goal is a 2-pointer shot. Everything but a free throw is, for all intents and purposes, field goal. We learned that last season.
It was Parkway Central.
Parkway Central. There we go.
So we beat Rockwood Summit, we beat Parkway Central, and we lost a really close game to Winfield, the one I was just talking about. So I think we're going to be a competitive team. I think we're going to be pretty solid this year. But we just kind of got a mesh and figure it out. Because there's new faces on this team, new guys who are starting or going to be starting every game, or guys who are going to get consistent minutes every game. Resume play here. Holt's going to have it to start the second.
I think it's just got to clean up, get away from that football mentality, keep it a little less aggressive. I like the passing, but their dribbling game has been pretty good so far. So it'll be good to continue to see them continue that.
Absolutely. Bajwa's going to pass it up to Ivan Dean. Dean back out to Bajwa. Bajwa over to Bowman. Bauman looks a little frustrated. Going to go deep pass to Will. Will goes up for 2. He's got it. Nice little swish there.
Yeah.
9-6.
Keeping it close.
Trying to claw back.
Not a whole lot to say. Passing has been well. Shots are, as always, consistent.
Karan Price with the ball now. Gonna go up the middle up against Jace Evans, who's gonna get
a energetic student section out of Holt this game.
Ours is a little quiet for how many people are actually here. Johnson being covered by Bajwa. He's gonna pass out to Caden Thornton. Thornton got Mason Meyer. Meyer double covered. It's gonna be out on Holt there. So Liberty's gonna keep the ball. That's exciting. So far, strong start to the home opener for Liberty. Johnson gets tripped up there. Dean gonna catch himself a foul.
Well, that was quick.
It was.
Again, stats, not a whole lot to say. Landon Johnson, he's got 12 points so far. He's made 5 out of his 9 attempts at field goals, 5 out of 9. He hasn't attempted any threes. He's made 2 out of 2 of his free throws. They're pretty consistent, like we've been saying all game. On the 2-pointers, the 3-pointers have been rough.
Absolutely. Karan gonna pass it far out to Tyler Cook. He's got some great handles, gonna go out to Price. Price looking for his man. Good screen from Caden Thornton, who's gonna get the ball. Pump fake for 3. Tyler Cook for it now. Bang! Tyler Cook for 3.
I got to keep talking about how bad they are at 3-pointers. They seem to consistently make them as soon as I mention it.
Well done. It's a pushing on Mason Meyer.
Well,
Will Saloni's going to get a throw in.
I would say, despite the scoreboard currently, it's been a really close game. Not really close, but it's been consistent.
Yeah, off the backboard on the deflection over to Price. Price gets the ball back from Cook. Cook fakes for 3, gonna pass it out. See if the price is right here tonight. No dice. Landon Johnson gets it after it deflects off Bajwa's hands. He lets it Cook. Tyler Cook, hard pass, Karan Price. Good handles. Gonna hand it off to Mason Meyer, who's gonna fake for 3. Bake the jump out of Salonis, now he's gonna go over to Thornton. Thornton gonna go back out to Meyer. Meyer to Johnson. Johnson to Meyer. Meyer to Johnson. It's going to be, pass is going to be missed by Johnson, picked up by Will Salonis. Over to Bowman. Bowman for three. No dice. Rebound, Karan Price.
Well, this sped up.
Sure did. Price hooks one over to Meyer. Meyer for three. Bang! Mason Meyer makes it 15-6, adding on to Liberty.
Sped up.
Will Salonis for three. Doesn't get it. Rebound, Johnson. He's going up. He's, almost had himself two. Rebound by Jace Evans over to Bajwa. Haven't seen him do anything tonight. We're doing a really good job of shutting him down. Just like that, he went up for two and doesn't get it.
It's pretty obvious that both teams understand each other's chemistry. They understand how they play. And as we have just seen for the last, I would say, minute and 30 seconds of just back and forth, is as soon as that quarter ended, I think it just kind of melded. Both teams are pretty.
Bajwa, first shot is money.
Both teams are pretty close when it comes to a skill level, and so they're learning who to shut down and when to shut down.
Bajwa, an 80% guy from the free throw line, like really consistently good from there. Makes majority of his shots. He's going to go ahead and get one more. The student section screaming. This one bounces out and off Van Kozlowski. Bajwa gets his own rebound there. Up for two, no dice. Mason Meyer has it now. Passes out to Michael Buckley. Buckley fakes the shot for three. Going to push up. Hook out to Price, who doesn't get a chance to shoot for three.
Out of bounds, I think.
He was out of bounds. He probably stepped a foot out. Holt's ball.
4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Well, it's been cleaner,
Sure
I gotta
has.
say. But it's been cleaner, it's been faster. I think it's just skill levels.
Yes. Bajwa getting guarded by Meyer. He's going to pass it over to Logan Van Stock, who has literally, as I wrote it down, I don't want to hate on the kid, but no notable stats for me to write down. He's got a couple of points, but hasn't done anything noteworthy. He's played in every single game. Has, I think, 2 points.
Team player, right?
Yeah, he's just out there to move the ball. He's in the way.
It's like Tyler Cook, right?
Jay Rye subbing in now for Liberty.
Someone you pass to, someone that dribbles, someone that sometimes makes shots, but most of the time is like you send them up in, they get down and dirty, and they pass out for a three-pointer. It's just how it works.
Yeah, same story for Jay Rye, who just subbed in. He had no notable stats, didn't really write anything down. Bajwa for three! No dice. Ivan Dean showing some frustration there. With Liberty's ball. They're playing into the emotions here. I think we're really getting on the nerves of some of these Holt players, and it's really working for us as they're playing too aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, there's not. Well, we're at 3 fouls. They're at 2. I picked up pretty quickly, but.
Yeah. I mean, that's just this quarter, too.
Yeah.
It's not even full game. I think we're at 7 and 7, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Seems about right. Tyler Cook, top of the key. Passes out to Jackson Ryan. Ryan goes back over to Cook. Cook going to go up to Kozlowski. Kozlowski up the middle. Fakes for two. Then goes for it anyways.
Ooh.
No dice. On the rebound is Salonis. He's gotten a solid amount of
Yeah.
playing time. He hasn't really been taken out very much.
No, I mean, it looks like he's got pretty good stamina. He's fast.
He does move well.
He's a fast kid.
Bajwa, bit of a lengthier guy.
Yeah.
A lot of limbs.
Skinny, a lot of elbows. He's accurate.
Up for two. Holt coach getting a little aggressive.
Not.
Jay Rye with a foul there.
It's been a pretty two polar opposites, right, for basketball. And not to say that it's everybody, but most of the time it's either you got a tall kid that's lengthy, or you've got
Relatively.
you've got an average sized person that's he's average size, but they just get in there and get under everybody's feet, and it works. Tyler Cook is the epitome of it works.
I mean, the guy's 5'10", shoots well from just about everywhere.
He's a gremlin in the center line.
I mean,
right?
the kid, great ball handles. It's like the girl for Timberland last week. She was 4'11", and literally nobody could touch her because she moved the ball so well.
He's fast. He knows how to read the ball, knows how to play the ball, and he gets under everybody's, he's just tall enough that it's like he's right there for the ball, but it's not to the point of like, oh, we know where he's at all times. And you'll look them. They'll get the ball, and it'll be out of their hands in 3 seconds because he's just grabbed it and started going for the
and then they get a solid hook pass, and next thing you know.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's been two polar opposites. A lot of passing out of Holt. A lot of long passes across the court, across sides of the court. But for Liberty, it's been dribbling. It's been short passes and then moving the ball in a semicircle and then passing again and moving the ball in a semicircle. And I'm not sure, I'll be completely honest, which team's going to have more stamina at the end of the game. Because while one is passing a lot, they also seem to be slowing down. And while one is running a lot, they seem to only be speeding up.
Absolutely. I mean, we still look pretty solid, pretty awake, if you will. Tyler Cook going to get the throw in here. Karan Price back onto the court, along with Caden Thornton and Landon Johnson. Cook fakes his move. It's going to be taken by Holt, who looks to capitalize on this opportunity. Bajwa up for two. He's got his first points of the game, not coming from the free throw line.
Well, good. I mean, it's a good layup there. I mean, not a whole lot to say.
Caden Thornton now going to go over to Tyler Cook. It's 15-9. Holt trying to just spear back and get back into this game. Kozlowski, Johnson, Johnson, Cook.
Holt's doing a better job of swarming, pushing back.
Yes, they are. Kozlowski now getting pushed up by Jace Evans. Now Tyler Cook. Over to Karan Price. Back over to Karan Price. Back over to Tyler Cook. Back over to Karan Price. Back over to Tyler Cook, who goes for three. Bounces out. No dice. Picked up and almost tipped in by Pajwan and alley-oop. That's going to be two shots.
Well, that was an interesting 30 seconds of back, forth, back, forth. I mean, that's basketball, right? Is you've got moments, or you've got like solid chunks of the game where it's just a passing, and then one slip up, one mishandle, one wrong pass, and everybody's on the other side of the court.
Yeah, Pajwa bricked the first shot, didn't even make it all the way to the hoop. Bajwa ready to take a second shot.
Student section getting loud.
Drains that one.
To be honest, I would have expected more out of the Liberty student section in this game. There's a lot of them for basketball.
We can usually fill it out on a girls-boys night. But I guess this home opener, I don't know. Karan Price, three. Ooh, overshoots it just a little bit. Jace Evans got the rebound, but Tyler Cook gets a steal. He's going to pass it out. Price, way overshot. Kept inbounds by Tyler Cook, and that it's out on Holt. Holt trying the airball chance. It doesn't really matter because Liberty still got possession.
It's not as good when the student section isn't fully filled out with people that are like 6'10". The student section that we watched last game, that was
Timberland's student section was brutal. That was hilarious. Tyler Cook for three, drained. Nabs himself three more. It's 18-10.
A minute.
Salonis with a minute and 15 to go. Over to Bajwa. Bajwa fakes for three. Is he a lefty shooter? I haven't been paying attention to him too closely. He might be. Jace Evans gonna push around top of the key. Good handles up the middle. Gonna go out to Bowman, who's wide open for three. He is a lefty shooter. Doesn't get it. The rebound is in from Prebianza.
Solid read out of him.
Great job to be there. Thornton, hard pass up the middle. Johnson. Johnson up for two. Bounced off the rim. Back in. Out on Holt. Liberty's ball.
46 seconds left in the second period. We're about to move into halftime. 5 and 3 on fouls. It's been physical. Yeah, it's been physical, and it's been. I'm trying to figure out how to frame this right. It's been short physical, right? It's been a lot of like
one-on-one contact.
Yeah, a lot of one-on-one contact, and like group balls.
Yes.
Close to the baskets.
Bowman pass back over Salonis. Holt down by 6 with 30 seconds to go in the first half. Over to Bajwa. He is a right-handed shooter. Goes up for two. It bounces in and out. I think Soderman tried to call it like 3 timeouts right there. Thornton's got his second foul of the night. Bajwa's got his third time up at the free throw in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's insane.
18 to 12, looking to change that.
Bounces out on the first shot. Kid's not playing well tonight, I'm not going to lie. I mean, for someone who's put up, on average, 30 points per game in the first 3 games of the year.
Yeah,
he's been looking rough.
It's been an iffy game for him.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. There's no other way to say it.
Hey, shriek out of the student section.
Screeching. He's 0 for 2 this time around in free throws.
Well, it worked.
I mean, I guess so. Student section screaming bloody murder to stop the free throws from being made. Hooks a pass over to Johnson. Johnson out to Meyer. Meyer to Price. Price to Meyer. Meyer out to Price. A banger of a shot.
Unfortunate.
And that'll end the half because it's no dice. Our camera's off. Hey guys, it's been an interesting first half for sure. I think it's been kind of fun. The bells are about to perform for my general understanding of things, so we're gonna leave that top camera on, and you guys can sit here and watch that. These mics will be hot, so you'll be able to listen to everything. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be back. It'll be a good game. We'll be back here shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.
left in halftime. I don't know how long this game is going to be. White, that's number three. Number three trying to push her way in there. 5, number 2. No, guys, this is the most physical basketball game I've seen in years. Pass. Pass over to number 20. Ooh, it's done. That's a whistle. It's a foul. Foul on White. Out of the game. That's going to get tossing. Out and around into the right side of the key.
Let's got this.
Going over to 15. 15 over to 22. She goes over 2.
Ah, no good.
The ball's in.
Unfortunate. Let's got it again. Pushing down that court.
Clearly the better team in this scenario.
So a little bit smarter for the whole and
33 in the free throw line up for 2.
still short.
Just short. Out. Ball. 6-0.
Yeah. Good performance out of them. I was expecting Red to dominate. They were about
taller.
to head on them. Probably about like 5 to 10 pounds. No, but absolutely dominated. Beautiful performance out of both teams. Good sportsmanship. Gotta love this team section getting involved.
I love this. Holt did airball, which is kind of Holt back out here.
When you've got 80 points in 3 games, you expect like the best.
Into our strong suits, which right now happens to be the 3, and then just getting in the
18 to what? Clarify there. Period, I don't know how I'll be honest, I'm not going to measure how the rookie team can do it now. But some say historically that's been a problem
middle. Meyer for 2. Bang! Point for now. Quick response from Jason
just missed attempts. Up and keeping it close.
to Johnson. Johnson gonna push through Jace Evans. Jump ball, Liberty. No, it goes to Holt.
Interesting.
Over to Bajwa. Bajwa. Been pretty mediocre this game. Gonna go over to Bowman. Bowman gets it to Jace Evans, who tries to go for two. Out on Holt. Meyer, Thornton. Thornton back to Meyer. Meyer over to Cook. Cook gonna move it himself for now. Good handles.
Better defense off Liberty.
Over to Johnson. Johnson. Thornton. Thornton for three. Bounces right out off the back of the hoop. Solanas over to Bowman. Bowman fakes for three.
And
Over to Bajwa. Bajwa, Evans. Evans just going to take this one himself. Spins up and out of the hoop.
And better defense out of Liberty, all things considered. Shutting down those close plays that have won them a good lead. So I mean, overall, not a whole lot to complain about.
No.
They're struggling to catch back or to continuously keep it, but overall,
Yeah, that's definitely interesting.
it makes 4 fouls for Liberty to none this period for Holt.
Yeah, it's we're a little physical. You
That
know?
devolved
Evans,
quickly.
he pushes up the middle, wants to go for two, gets it. It's a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Holt beyond within striking distance. I'd say they're about all up in our face at the moment. Johnson at the top of the key receives a pass from Cook. Cook gonna get the ball back now. Screen set by Johnson. It was a solid one there. Does the job. Pass over to Johnson. Thornton getting to his spot. Mason Meyer is wide open. They're gonna pass to him. Bajwa quick to cover. Meyer up for two. Bajwa, great defense.
Ooh.
Jace Evans there for two. Landon Johnson with great coverage. The pass is taken by Cook. He's up and easy. Over to Buckley, who goes up for two. Who doesn't get it. Will Solanas. Why didn't Tyler Cook just take it himself?
Well, that sped up quickly.
Game remains tied. 2 minutes to go.
Another foul. for
Foul on
Liberty.
Mason Meyer.
Both look winded. Both teams look winded, but good defense on both sides. To be completely honest. Not a
Jace
whole
Evans
lot.
is going to get 2 shots here. What? Oh, Mason Meyer looks shocked at that one foul. All right, Holt has a lead for the first time since the first quarter here tonight. They speared their way back and got into this game. Play resumes.
Another shriek out of the
Solanas.
student section.
Play resumes once the ball's thrown in. Here we go. Karan Price. Need him to figure it out, get some scoring going. He goes up for two. He's got it! Bang! Karan Price ties the game.
Clawed their way back. Another.
So never mind. Karan
another-
Price fouled on that play, and Holt gets the ball. That's ridiculous.
Well, that makes 5-0 for this period. Looks like Holt really playing into that difference of fouls.
Soderman screaming here. Oh, almost an alley-oop dunk from Bajwa, but it'll be out on Liberty. Holt's going to have the ball. So I'm guessing he's the one that can dunk on this team.
That would make sense.
I mean, yeah, he's 6'4" and probably 165 pounds. Dean, good pass up the middle to Jace Evans, who tries to go up for a one-handed layup, but doesn't get it. Hard pass from Kozlowski. Johnson up the middle, out to Thornton. Another foul on Liberty. Remember how I said we had 16 fouls in one game?
I found them.
Yeah. See where they're coming from.
Well, student section finally finding something to cheer about for Holt.
Yeah, they're definitely a little more excited now. Bajwa over to Bowman. Bowman passes into Dean. Dean over to Evans. Evans up for 2. Bang! Holt takes the lead, or extends their lead, 26-22. Liberty not really been able to score since that 2-minute mark.
Looking to find something.
Buckley loses the ball out on Holt. Liberty's got it. Our photographer throws it back to the referee.
Well, we've got 50 seconds left.
Van Kozlowski. Big guy got the ball now. Push up through the middle. Hands off to Caden Thornton. Thornton goes out to Cook. Cook fakes the shot for 3. Steps back just a little. Van just to the volleyball lines now. Gonna go out to Buckley.
30
Buckley
seconds.
with 30 seconds to go. Van gets it out to Thornton. Thornton gonna take it for 3. He's got it! Liberty within 1 with 20 seconds to go in the third. Low scoring game. This is insane.
15 seconds left. Looks like maybe a last second shot attempt, but it looks like they're going to drain the clock.
Tipped and out of bounds. Liberty ball.
10 seconds left. They're fast.
We gotta
And
score. It's a momentum shifter. If we go into the fourth with a lead.
7
Meyer
seconds.
trying to get himself, or Cook just getting himself
3
close
seconds.
enough to put up a good shot. He does.
Ah.
Oh, almost a buzzer beater.
Just a little short.
Just a bit short.
Well,
Wow, it's so low scoring. It's crazy.
6 fouls.
We did have 6
None.
fouls in that, and they had none. But it's been such a low scoring game.
Yeah.
You think this is like a girls basketball game almost. Like, this is crazy.
And it's been, looks like Holt is finally stringing to the advantage, stringing to Liberty's weakness, and is showing. 26-25 Holt is out of something that we went into with 18-12.
Yeah.
So it'll be Liberty's need to calm down here, go for points, go for clean points, and then just kind of stick to defense. A lot of those scores I saw were layups from a long pass that they just didn't cover because they didn't think they'd make it.
I mean, yeah, majority of what that, yeah. 8 minutes on the clock here. 25-26. Holt has the lead. Like I said, this is the second time tonight they've had the lead, the first time since the fourth quarter, and they've been holding it well. Strong defense from the Holt Indians here tonight. Their student section all Hawaiianed out. Looks like a interesting theme. I think ours was red, white, and blue. I don't think a single person came in red, white, and blue.
There's some pink. There's some blue. There's some white, and black, and green, and every other color of the rainbow. But they tried. No, they
Tyler
didn't.
Cook gonna hook one over to Johnson. Johnson out to Buckley. Buckley over to Cook. Cook, good pass to Kozlowski. Kozlowski over to Thornton. Thornton pushed out of bounds. Eagles ball. Tyler Cook gonna throw it in.
First foul for 8 minutes and a couple of seconds for Holt.
Ooh, almost picked up by Jace Evans. Van goes up for 2, is denied by Bajwa. Wow, so there's where his strong suit is. Jace Evans, oh my goodness! Backhanded over the head for the layup. It's 28-25, Holt holding on to the lead and now building on it. Good pass from Cook to Johnson. Johnson. Over to Kozlowski. Kozlowski. Up and over. Or up and around. He's going to go up the middle. Has himself two. Liberty finally has an answer for Holt.
27-28. Kind of stringing back to the start of the period. It's whoever can build a lead and keep the momentum is going to decide it at this point in the game.
Correct, Wesley. Bowman now with it. Going to pass over to Bajwa. Bajwa over Solanas. Solanas going to break his drought of threes. No! He runs straight into Johnson or Kozlowski and just eats it. There was recoil on that hit.
I don't even think Kozlowski attempted. He just walked in front of it.
Nah, Kozlowski just kind of stood there. They're calling that a foul, which is nonsense if you ask me. I think Van just stood his ground.
I was like, if you run into the brick wall, is it really the brick wall's fault? Like, it didn't even move.
I mean, Van is literally by definition, okay, not even by definition, physically, the kid is 6'8", 260 pounds.
I feel a little unfair.
What is going on? This is a formation of all time.
Huh?
We're trying to force them to just like whiff on a pass here.
Where's the ball? Oh, there's the ball.
That's crazy that they do that. They just kind of spread themselves out. He's going to go up over the head.
Nope.
Bounces out. Johnson or Kozlowski rebound. And then it's up for two anyways. Nothing. Van, another foul. He's livid. This time, Solanas gets two shots.
Again, brick wall doesn't move. It's like if you hit a curb in your car, is it really the curb's fault? It didn't move.
You did. Okay. Anyways, Solanas makes his first shot. He's about a 60% guy on the free throws. Terrible from the three line, but apparently solid enough from the free throw. It's 30-27. Guys, we've broken the total combined score of 57. That's impressive.
So something you didn't notice, Van was just kind of taking a jog there, happened to bump into 15, who just
Jason Evans just almost died. Oh my goodness, Caden for three doesn't get it. Solanas moving, not gonna go for three, probably the right answer, but it bounces up and off, and it's another foul on Liberty. Wow. Soderman calmly questioning the ref.
3-1 fouls.
Another technical on Liberty. This is crazy.
Man, if I wanted to call soccer, I'd just done it in the spring.
Yeah. Solanas makes the first shot.
An uncontested one.
I think he gets three, right? Is this only two? Why do they just not care? Oh, they're calling a timeout after. Solanas gets a throw in after the fouls. I mean, this is just bonkers. 32-27, Liberty down. I mean, I don't even know if we need to clean up our game. Maybe the refs need to clean off their glasses. Solanas in for two more. 34-27. He's basically been the sole scorer for them this quarter.
Yeah.
It's shocking, honestly. Cook.
Ben Kozlowski just standing still at
over
this
to
point.
Thornton not going to go for the three, going to pass to Kozlowski, who's going to go for two and get it anyways.
Oh my God, it's a foul on
Van
Holt.
going to get one shot.
I never thought it was possible. The brick wall finally got its justice.
Van has not taken any shots from the free throw line so far this year. Holt is screaming their pretty little hearts out. The shot from Van is money.
All right.
Clawing back 4 points away.
5 minutes, 45 seconds left.
Ivan Solanas still not taking any shots from the three-point line after that horrendous third quarter from him. Gonna pass over to Bajwa. Bajwa getting guarded by Thornton. Thornton, good coverage. Bajwa trying to push up the middle, hooks one all the way out to Bowman. Bowman to Solanas. Will he break the 3 drought here? No, because he wants to push up for 2. Goes through the arms of Van Kozlowski for 2.
30-36, 5 minutes left. You can't blame Van Kozlowski for not committing to like a pretty hard defense after the last 3 fouls on him.
I mean, yeah. Cook from the top of the key, just to the right side of it. Out to Van at the volleyball line. Hands it off to Cook. Van sets a great screen. Oh, Tyler Cook with an air ball.
Four minutes, 40 seconds.
Solanas loses
Cook's
the ball.
got it.
Cook picks it up. This time for 3.
Ooh.
Another one. That's back to back.
A
Foul on Caden Thornton. Karan Price checks in for the Eagles. One of the first subs we've made this half. Karan covering Bajwa now. Solanas hooks one over to Dean. Dean all the way out to Bajwa at the volleyball lines. And they go for 2. Foul on Tyler Cook.
Four fouls to 2, 30-36, 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the period.
I think Liberty's passed 30 fouls total on the season.
Yeah.
Probably about 15 in each game, give or take. Ooh. Van Kozlowski, the one who takes the blunt of that hit there. That's another one. Jace gets 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
No dice. Jace Evans, 66% from the free throw line. I believe he's 2 for 3. I mean, now he's 50%. He's 2 for 4. Now he's 3 for 5. Johnson to Karan. Karan. Great screen set by Kozlowski. He's got a pass to him. He's going to go to Johnson. Johnson, 3, bang! Liberty clawing back now, 37-33, down by 4. Just need to keep scoring. Evans out to Bowman. Bowman, Solanas. Solanas, Bowman, Bowman. Evans, Evans. Bajwa. Bajwa. Goes out to Bowman. Bowman goes back over to Bajwa.
Foul on somebody.
Another foul. One on Landon Johnson. 2 shots for Bajwa. Again, he's done his damage tonight from the free throw line. It's what, the 4th foul on him? It's insane. No dice on the first shot. He hasn't really been great tonight from the free throw line.
No.
But that's where he's done his most scoring.
Well, it's honestly where he's done almost all of it.
Second shot will go in. Liberty trails by 5 here. Need a 3 and a 2 to tie. 2 threes gives us a lead here. Desperately looking for one with 3 minutes to go. Mason Meyer to Van. Van to Cook. Cook, 3. Bounces out. Mason Meyer gets the rebound. He's going to pass it to Johnson. Johnson's going to go up for 2. He gets it! Knocks over Will Solanas in the process, but gets the 2. 38-35, 2:37 left to go.
Need 4 points to tie it, or 3 points to tie it, 4 to win. I don't know. It'll be close.
It's going to be a good game no matter what. It's been a good game so far. Bajwa doesn't try for 3, even though he had the time. Go out to Bowman. Bowman over to Jace Evans, who tries to go up, doesn't get it. Another foul on Van Kozlowski. I'm starting to think the refs just don't like this guy. Thornton going in for Kozlowski. I mean, the guy's got all the fouls so far this this quarter. It's insane.
Some of these, it's like,
It's genuinely crazy.
I
don't see what they're calling on him either. Like, I'm
Brick
not
wall.
well versed, but like, what is he's not doing
Mason,
anything.
have you ever walked into like a doorway frame, right, where you knocked it with your shoulder, you bumped your head on it, right?
Yeah, I've done that. I think most
is it
people
the
have.
door's fault or is it your fault?
No, it's my lack of paying attention, right? So
2 minutes, 13 seconds. Liberty needs 6 points to
take
win.
the lead. I mean, we call it timeout. I just don't understand what
I
they're
don't
calling
get
on Van. It doesn't make sense. I see nothing that he is doing. Okay, we get it. You guys can flip. You're cooler than us. Get over it. Gosh. Show-offs. No, the cheerleading team does a great job. The
Impressive
Bells,
as always.
The Bells, I don't know what they did this year. They've done something. They danced.
Won a competition or 6. You never know.
Oh my, there's more of them.
They take turns.
It's almost like there's like 30 cheerleaders on Varsity or something.
I don't
Shocking.
know.
All right, Liberty needs to get it together. Van Kozlowski needs to stop being himself because that's a foul.
He's just, unfortunately, he
It's
just needs to
insane.
stay off the court.
I don't know what he's doing.
It's not.
I don't understand. I don't follow. We do have 2 more streams this month. One on the 9th, one on the 16th. Join us, please. It would be nice of you to come watch. The timeout is over now. I guess it'll be Liberty with ball. Script writers for this game were very unoriginal. Just foul on Van, foul on Van, foul on Van. Like,
we need to make a graphic for it.
we do. Just Van Foul Kozlowski, new nickname. Out to Mason Meyer at the volleyball line. He's just gonna try and find something.
2 minutes.
Over to Landon Johnson. Back to Meyer. Meyer. Out to Cook. Cook. Up the middle for 2, denied by Bajwa. And the jump ball goes to Holt. Buckley comes in. This has been an interesting chain
Minute
of
42. 5 points to tie, 6 to win. Oh.
Gabe Short, sophomore, comes in. Had some minutes in the first half. Hasn't played much so far in the second half. Up for 2 is Solanas. He got it. And it's called back.
Finally.
Takes a hit there is Caden Thornton.
Holt student section not happy about that. Very
Of course
vocal.
not. Why would they be?
They're winning. Why would they be?
happened. Karan just took his first shot on the foul. Gabe Short and Michael Buckley in. You guys missed my great joke about Gabe Short actually being 6'4", which is a shame, but it's okay. Karan, second shot, bounces out. Liberty's still down by 5 with a minute and 20 seconds to go. Hard pass over to Solanas. Solanas, left side of the key, goes up the middle, hooks one over to Jace Evans. It's in for 2. 42-15. Holt, 42-35.
You got this.
Holt with a great lead. Timeout called. Johnson and Meyer coming in. I think Soderman's just trying to shuffle players in and out to change something up. I don't really...
I mean, let's be honest, there's not a whole lot to be expected in the last minute. It'd be...
Yeah, it's been something. It's been a...
Holt student section finally vocal for the first time in the game. Let's be honest here. I had a whole lot to cheer about until they started playing soccer. But
I mean, yeah, but we're doing it, right? We're letting it happen. We're just sitting here fouling all day.
Well,
which is entirely on Liberty, not on Holt.
No.
Play about to resume. Thornton throwing it in for Liberty. Hooks one straight over to Tyler Cook, who's just going to take the 3. Bounces out. Karan Price has some airtime there on the rebound. He trips up just a little bit. Goes all the way out. Cook. Thornton takes his time for 3. Bang! Timeout called. Soderman.
50
playing
seconds.
the time well. We're down by 4 with 50 seconds to go. We call a full timeout. How many do we have left? 2?
A miracle to be needed on the court, but I don't know what to say. It's suddenly close again, but not with the time. I think one foul is going to change the game.
Yeah, if we give them another chance to shoot some threes, that could be ball game for us.
I don't know. We'll see. More flips out of the
cheer squad doing what they do best.
Yep.
Alrighty, the timeout about to come to an end. See what happens here with 50 seconds to go.
Oh, one more flip.
Hardcore cheer run right there. Hands down here, full sprint.
All right, 50 seconds, 4 points to tie, 5 to win. They have to hold defense, then they have to score, and then they have to hold defense, and then they have to score.
Jace Evans over to Solanas. Solanas still hasn't made a 3 yet.
Ooh, and
that's a foul on Buckley. Remember when I said if they get 2 more, it might change the game?
Yeah, well, you know.
It's going to be something.
You know.
We'll see what happens here. Solana's been great from the free throw line tonight. Really hasn't missed. I mean, just maybe 1 or 2, but shot so many times, can't really keep count. That one's drained.
Well, I would say Liberty put up a good fight. They had it, and I'll be honest.
We got 40 seconds left. This game isn't over.
Minus the third quarter, they have played extremely well, and there's not a whole lot to say that you can take against them for that.
Correct. Solanas gets it for 1. Karan, 40 seconds to go. I think it's every time we make a shot, we call a timeout. Cook, 3, bounces out, rebound,
30 seconds.
Goes to.
Another foul.
Who's it on, who's it on, who's it on? Okay, now we might be able to call ball game. Ivan Dean gets his chance to shoot 2.
Yeah.
Reaching does nothing to deter him. First shot's good. Second shot,
no good.
Air ball.
45, 38, 30 seconds. Would love to see just some.
We're chanting air ball as they point, the Holt fans point to the scoreboard. Holt parent. Chandler still going with the air balls.
He's committed. I mean,
it's a part of the bit. Now they're chanting scoreboard back. Karan Price picks it up, starts charging down the court. He goes up.
oh,
No good. Johnson on the
Oh.
rebound. Not there.
Come on.
20 seconds to go. Out to Cook. Over to Meyer. Meyer, Buckley for three. Out. 10 seconds to go.
and there's a foul.
Timeout or foul?
Timeout. Timeout, foul. Wait, foul.
Any of the above is the correct answer.
Timeout. Or a foul. Or a timeout. Or a foul. It doesn't matter.
Holt already lining up to shake hands, as some of the players are. 6.8 seconds to go. First shot's money. The entire backup squad subs in. That consists of Xavier Amon, Nathan Lofties, Jamari Williams, and Logan Van Sock. Second shot, dribbles in there, 7 seconds to go. Now comes in Braden Prebianca. Liberty, 6 seconds to go. Karan picks it up now, 6 seconds.
3 seconds.
Just gonna
2
take
seconds.
the layup.
There it is.
And that's ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, 47-40. Liberty falls to the Holt Indians. They spear down the Eagles. Close game, good game. It was really fun to watch. We're excited to be broadcasting basketball season. Hopefully we bring home a W next week. Tune in December 9th for both boys and girls varsity basketball starting at 5:30. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's Mason Molitor, my color guy.
Wesley Barrow. Good night.
Have a good night, everybody.